Hello, we are going to discuss few questions on Christopher Marlowe. So first question is, who is Christopher Marlowe? So he is English playwright and poet. When was Christopher Marlowe born? This is the second question. So he was born in the year 1564 and he was born in Canterbury, England. He was one of the eldest son, or you can say eldest child among 9 children. He attended school in Canterbury. He got scholarship from Cambridge. He commonly studied theology and philosophy. He had both the degrees, that is master as well as bachelor's degree. He got his bachelor's degree in 1584 and master's degree in 1587. What was the name of the Christopher's most popular or famous play? It's Dr. Faustus. All the options which has been given, it is written by Christopher Marlowe. Some of them are plays. Okay, majority of them are plays here. So Dr. Faustus is about, it's a work about a scholar who actually sells his soul to the devil because he want to get or achieve magical powers from the other character. What is the theme of the Dr. Faustus? Like I said, it's the story of a man and he sells his soul in exchange for magical powers. Who is the protagonist of Dr. Faustus? It's Dr. Faustus himself. What is the name of Marlowe's University? I mentioned earlier, it's University of Cambridge out of all the four options. What is the title of Marlowe's poem? Earlier we discussed about the plays which he had written, but this is the poem which is written by him, Hero and Leander. Who is the co-author of Hero and Leander? So it was not only written by Christopher Marlowe, it was also contributed by George Chapman after the death of Christopher Marlowe. What is the style of Marlowe's writing? So it's blank verse. Blank verse is something which does not rhyme. So he popularized this. Who is considered as Christopher Marlowe's rival? So it's William Shakespeare himself. When did Marlowe died? So he died in the year 1593, and that is also one of the popular incidents. Like he got into a brawl, he got into a fight at one of the bars with a person who stabbed him. It was regarding the bill, so you can understand the scenario of 16th century. So like I mentioned, he got into a fight with a person and then he stabbed Christopher Marlowe. Who killed Marlowe? So it's Ingram Fraser. What is the name of Marlowe's play about a Jewish character? So it's the Jew of Malta, where a Jewish merchant named Barabbas, he wants to take revenge against the Christian community in Malta, and it's anti-Semitism work. What is the theme? So it's anti-Semitism where there is some form of discrimination against the Jewish people. What is who is the protagonist of Jew of Malta? I mentioned that, Barabbas. What is the title of Marlowe's play about Edward II? It's the Edward II himself. He is the king. He was actually the king of England during that period. What is the theme of Edward II? So the story of king's downfall. What is the main character of Edward II? It's Edward II himself. Nothing fancy about that. What is Marlowe's contribution to English literature? So I mentioned he introduced blank verse to English drama.